We have new details tonight on a recent measles exposure in Phoenix and Flagstaff at a hotel, a concert, and inside a mall.
Health officials now confirming all those public exposures were tied to the same patient who tested positive. It was someone from Mojave County in northwestern Arizona who went to all those places last week and then tested positive when they got back home. And tonight, Michaela Marshall's here. You found out that patient, Michaela, claims to have been vaccinated.
That's right, which is pretty surprising. It could be a breakthrough case because there is a current outbreak of measles in Mojave County. But health officials say if you are vaccinated, there is little you need to worry about. But if you have not gotten the shots, there's a 90% chance you will get measles if exposed.
A warning about a highly contagious disease, possibly spread at 3 busy places in Phoenix and Flagstaff.
It is concerning.
Joel Bunis is the Outbreak Response Division Manager in Coconino County. He confirms the recent exposure is linked to a single case of measles. Bunis says an infected Mojave County resident went to downtown Phoenix on November 5th, stayed at a Home to Suites by Hilton hotel, and attended a Tate McRae concert at Mortgage Matchup Center. The next day, they stopped at Flagstaff Mall for lunch on the way home. According to a mall spokesperson, the measles patient was with 3 other people in the food court. And Bunis says the sick person claims to be vaccinated.
It could be that they were vaccinated a long time ago and there were other things going on with their immune system. It's also not unheard of to have a breakthrough case of measles in the midst of a larger outbreak.
Right now in Mojave County, there is a current measles outbreak with 124 confirmed cases. The MMR vaccination rate is low in that part of the state at just 78.4%.
There's really one tried and true, absolutely safe, really effective, globally tested and verified solution to measles outbreaks, and that's to get everybody vaccinated that we can.
Matthew Ferrari is the director of the Center for Infectious Disease Dynamics at Penn State, with nearly 2 decades of experience in measles contact tracing.
This kind of detective work to track down who the people were and who was possibly at risk takes a gigantic problem and makes it smaller and tractable.
He says it's risky for someone diagnosed with measles to be in a setting like a concert where people are close together, singing and shouting. Just one tiny droplet can transmit the virus, and it lingers in the air for up to 2 hours.
If you're not vaccinated and you were in proximity of, that, you should be careful.
Experts say symptoms can take up to 21 days after exposure to show up. So if you were at that mall, that hotel, or that concert, be on the lookout for things like a cough, red watery eyes, a runny nose, a fever, and of course, the rash. If you think you might have measles, be sure to call your doctor before you go in. We're going to post all of the information you need to know, the times and the locations, on our website, azfamily.com. Reporting live, Michaela Marshall for Arizona's Family.